Welcome back, everybody, to this week's weekly Light Codes transmissions messages. This is transmission number 277, and this week we stayed in the Alpha Chakra all of the time, and the Alpha Chakra is to do with our divine mission and purpose and direction. And the first vision that I had today was of a pharaoh kneeling beside the Nile, and in the background was a great full moon and a pyramid. And this, I feel, is symbolic of the divine masculine and the divine feminine, the moon being feminine energy and the pyramid being masculine energy. Having attained this degree of wisdom that the pharaoh has attained, that the masculine and feminine now have attained this greater degree of wisdom, spiritually rising. And the next vision that I had was of the pharaoh still beside the Nile, and he was and in the background this time was the Taj Mahal. Now I wasn't sure what that meant, but I really feel that it is to do with the great love and divine love, and that is the message coming from that. And the next vision again was ancient Egypt, and it was a little wooden boat being pulled up onto the banks of the Nile. And this is symbolic of having made the crossing. So symbolically, from ancient Egypt, on the east side of the Nile was where the metropolis was, so it symbolized life. And the west side of the Nile, it was is where the Valley of the Kings, it's the side where of death, if you like, but symbolically this is the movement, the cycle of life and death continuing. And having made that crossing, which is I feel is symbolic into moving toward new life and new beginnings, and having attained that the rebirth, if you like, moving through the rebirth, which is not symbolic in that vision so much, but it is connected to that. And then what I saw was a vision of a great circle of people in it, symbolizing humanity, sitting connected together in a circle, symbolizing unity consciousness and having attained that degree of unity consciousness. And the final vision that I had for today was of a dome, a dome building. I just saw the top, the dome, symbolizing the higher self. And from the dome building was this great beam of light. And the beam of light was actually, traveling or reconnecting back with the source, suggesting that as we have fully embodied our higher self and the great light that we have now, there's this constant stream between ourselves and to source. And so we're able to, bring through true wisdom and higher knowledge and understanding our intuitive selves. So this is all about divine direction. There were a lot of keys coming through, which are to do with, my teeth are chattering in that stage, which are to do with activating this direction that we are going in, and the mantra Te, 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 which is to do with grounding and anchoring the directions, and then being able to stay true to divine will. So for just a moment now, before we finish off, I would like you to close your eyes so that you can receive a little transmission before we leave. So just closing your eyes, coming in touch with your breath, bringing your awareness into your heart space to receive. Tura ma'urahate etuyama etuya rahata eku umahara e mahate kurate ruma ataka amaha etuya ra etuya manduraha ra etuya ma etu karma ala amuina hataka etu ramanaha etu ramanahate tutaka ayama ra eshta eshta eshta. And that's it for today. And you'll be able to find the links below to purchase the light codes on my Etsy shop at soulawakenings.etsy.com. And please do visit my website at www howtoreturnTolove.com for some great articles and new events and things that are coming up. And that's it from me for this week, over and out, and I hope to be bringing you a whole lot more. Pop your questions in the comment boxes and or requests in the comment boxes, and I'll bring to what you're looking for. So that's it, over and out. See you later.